Well, hello there, it's Kriint and welcome to another apartment build. This week we're building an apartment on Uptown. It is, I'm not sure, I think it is called Land Grab Tower, something like that, I'm not sure. Something like that, something of that sort. I'm not completely sure, but it has the land grab on it. It is a modern, kind of Japanese inspired, not truly. Just a little Japanese element here and there. Apartment. It is mostly with pastel colors. It has 2 bedrooms. It has 2 bathrooms. It has a gym, and a jacuzzi. So it's very nice. This apartment has amazing views. You will see it in the screenshots. I was in love. I was in love over how good of a view this apartment had. It is so pretty that it is annoying. Like, you can see the entire city, and that for me is a win, because all I want from an apartment is a balcony and good views. So this apartment is definitely my favorite over all the apartments that I've built, and over the ones that you haven't seen but I have built, that you will see in a bit, like over time. I really love it. Like, honestly, if I could choose where to live in this city, this is where I would live. I don't know, it has everything for me. Like, I don't want anything else. I don't care about anything else. This is all I care about. Good views and just a nice apartment overall. The kitchen is spacious, I want to say. It's a big kitchen. I loved the little detail, the mirror behind the sinks. This probably will get a bit like dirty, so it won't be that reflective, but to be honest, I'm like, meh, I don't care, I like it. So yeah, I definitely preferred the mirror, because that's the same, so mirrors here don't get dirty, so hi. Also, you usually have mirrors on your bathroom, so well, they don't get that dirty, right? I don't know, but I definitely loved it. I definitely for sure loved it. So the living room is kind of small. Oh yeah, it also has an office. I forgot to mention that. Actually not an office, I guess a study. It isn't that spacious, but I mostly went for coziness in this apartment. I went for like family and bonding, but also having fun and having money, so you have all of these things. I don't know, I guess it is more or less how I would like my house to be. If I could basically design an apartment, yeah, it would be pretty close to that. Not like that exactly, but yeah, pretty close, I guess. So yeah, I don't recall a lot because I've done this apartment a bit of a long time ago, like, yeah, about a month ago actually. So it also has a dining area, which, let's be honest, you rarely use. You rarely use. Like, in my childhood home, I had to beg basically my mother to eat in the dining area on like New Year's Eve or Christmas. Well, we didn't really spend on my house Christmas, but yeah, I really had to beg her, be like, come on mom, it's okay, let's eat here, we never eat here. And it's like, I don't want to clean, and we will have to clean all of these things and blah 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 blah. We can easily eat in the kitchen table. And yeah, I can see that now that we have like not even a dining, like it is a normal kitchen table, and we don't eat there. We eat either at the desk or usually at the bed or at the couch. So yeah, I don't think this is going to be used, but hey. So I was going for an office here. I really wanted like a relaxation area that you could just sit back and relax, maybe do your work, but the office thing had to basically go off, like to not continue with that theme, because, well, it didn't really fit. It cut off a lot of the space here, and I didn't really want that. I wanted more of an open space because this is actually the entrance to the balcony area, so it shouldn't cut off a lot of things here. So this is why I just went for a study area that I feel like you can easily just study there your classes or just read a book, which I really love. I don't know, I love it as an idea, basically because you can just sit there and view the entire city. Guys, I took so many screenshots of the view of this apartment that it is ridiculous. I think it is it's absolutely crazy how many screenshots I took over the view. I don't know, it's a thing that I love, so I'm not going to apologize for that. So here the top space was kind of weird because I really wanted something to have, like I wanted bedrooms. At first I went for an apartment for one scene, I guess 2 sims, but then I realized, yep, that's a bit too much. That's a bit too much space for just, that many, for 2 sims. So I decided to make it for 4 sims. They all have their private walk-in closets. The master bedroom turns out okay, sorry, I'm losing my voice. Come on, get it together, throat. Come on, let's drink a bit of water, maybe that will help. I don't know if it helps, it definitely sounds a bit better. Okay, sorry for that. Yeah, I'm kinda cold. I decided to went out to the real world and I got sick. That's why I prefer to stay home. So, yeah. The actual master bedroom has its own walk-in closet, which is not as big like this. I guess you can call it guest bedroom, because at least, as I told you, I was kinda making it my own apartment. How would kinda like my apartment to look like. And I don't want kids, I don't care about kids, but I do want a guest bedroom. For family or friends, or for everyone who might need to crash in our apartment for a day or 2. So yeah, this apartment turns out to have an amazing closet, and of course you can guess it easily. I took screenshots of the view of the closet. I feel kinda bad because basically the entire city cannot see you undress, but that's the reason why I put, I think, blinds. No, they're not really blinds. I put curtains, I think. I'm not completely sure, I don't recall. But you can always close them. This is the master bedroom. It turns out to have, I really wanted a fireplace, but it just didn't really work here. So I decided, you know what, it's okay, let's just have 2 very comfy chairs, I like sitting and chatting with my boyfriend, so I feel like I would use these chairs. Like, they're massage chairs, you could just sit back and relax and talk over a few things and just have the great view of the city, because again, you can guess it, I took screenshots over the view of the city because it is just, it's everything. I don't know. This is definitely my favorite apartment of the entire pack. Well, I tried, to be honest, to build the other apartment that it is on Uptown. So not the one that has basically 2 spaces, the one that it is kinda like its own, on its own, that it has 3 floors. And it is a very spacious apartment. You basically have 3 floors all for yourself. But the thing is, I just loved what EA did on that apartment. And I could not think what else I could possibly do to make it better. Because this is how I was dreaming my apartment, to have a pool. Okay, to be honest with you, I would love a pool. Not necessarily on an apartment, but I would love a pool. And it has amazing views, that apartment too, and I could not really think what to do with it. So I decided to go for this one, but it turns out this has great views too. And the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, one of the traits is great view, right? Yeah, it is great view. It is a serviced apartment, and the other trait that I personally chose was sunny aspect, because you have so many windows, so you would get a lot of sun coming to you. So that's why I tried to put a lot of curtains, because if you are living in the city, you don't want to be walking at very early if you want to sleep in. So yeah, I thought it was needed. It was needed to have a lot of curtains. So in that little space over here, I was not sure what to do. I knew that I wanted like a meditation area, like, you know, again, you have great views and you're living in the city, so that means it can get easily very hectic. So having your own little area to relax and basically sit back and, I don't know, take a moment for yourself, I think it's important. So, you know, I decided to add this meditation area, but it will change because I decided to add a gym too. Plus, we needed the door there. It was important. Like a mini gym, it's nothing crazy. It's a very, very small gym. It has only the necessary, which I think, to be honest, if you have a home gym, you don't have a lot of things, right? Why would you have a lot of things? It's a house only for up to 4 sims. To have 4 sims or 4 people in reality work out in the same time, I think it is very unlikely. So I decided to be like, you know what, those are enough. Yeah, so it's a very simple home gym. I don't think a home gym needs anything else. So yeah, you can always switch, right? I think so. So if you want to download this apartment, as always, there will be a link in the description down below. Sadly, this cannot be shared as one floor because it is a 2-floor apartment. It is shared in 2 floors. All you have to do is to just place the first floor and then place the second floor. Here it's pretty simple. I have not removed any walls or anything, so it is just ready to be placed there. You don't have to do anything. Just place the floors. I'm not sure if the staircases there will disappear. I don't know that. I should have probably tested it. Right. And of course we have another spot for you to just look at the city. I don't know. I think I went crazy over the spots that you can basically look at the city. But I love it. I just love the fact that it has such a great view. I am a sucker for great views. So yeah. What else did I want to say? Yeah, so if you do download the apartment, I realized that the traits don't stay. Probably the ones that are pre-made by EA, so I guess great views and serviced apartment will stay here, but you will have to put all of the rest of the things by yourself. So, well, I guess only sunny aspect. So if you want to put it, I guess, the way that I have, or the way that I designed it, this is the traits, and you can also see them on the thumbnail, which I really like to put them there for you. It's for your convenience, you know. So yeah, I think this is it. We have to do only the exterior, like this little balcony, and then we'll jump right into the screenshots. Which again, they are a lot, because it took a lot of screenshots. I went crazy with that. A lot of craze. Yeah. It was nice though. It was nice. I don't know, I tried to match here the floor underneath. I'm not sure if this is the correct one. Ideally, I would like to place my own, but, well, what can you do? I really like to have, you know, a theme on going on the entire build. So, yeah, I decided to leave it as it is on the downstairs floor. So here are the screenshots. Again, as I told you, if you want to download it, there is a link in the description down below, or you can actually set my username, which is the exact same as here in the gallery. So here's the kitchen as you saw, and this is the study, I guess, relaxation room, I don't know. Guys, look at the view! This is a perfect view. Yeah, as I told you, I went crazy with the screenshots. The view. I don't know. Probably a little bit too many, but this was a perfect screenshot with the moon over there, and I was like, oh, so good. While I was taking the screenshots, I remember being like to my boyfriend, babe, come and see. And just for a few seconds I was like, oh, so pretty, so pretty. It was, I don't know. I just like views. And here's the toilet that of course it's a talking toilet, because what else? And while pooping, what else would I do? You can actually see the entire view of the city. Well, it might be a bit awkward for you to poop and see the city, because other people can see you too, but hey. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you will have an amazing day, and take care. Bye.